Well, we just got the announcement that Dokkan has hit top grossing. Not really a surprise to anyone whenever you count for the absolute craziness of these units we got. The animations are better than anime, they are better than anything we have seen from, I would say, Dragon Ball as a whole, maybe besides the Broly movie. But yeah, expect top grossing at least from JP probably within the next 3 hours. I would say 3 to 6 hours. They are usually very fast with top grossing rewards. And I also believe Global will also receive top grossing, just not the same time period. It is dumb. So I could see JP getting top grossing rewards within 6 hours and Global hitting top grossing rewards maybe on Wednesday or Tuesday, maybe like the 17th. That's my guess. They're just very, very slow with top grossing. It makes no sense whatsoever. So here's the rewards we received from part 1 when we got top grossing. 50 Dragon Stones is the main thing everyone wants to see. And I believe we will receive the same 50 stones. I wonder if we'll get 100 Dragon Stones. 100 is usually either the second time the celebration hits top grossing, or it's when both Android and iOS hits top grossing. Now, during part 1, we did hold top grossing for probably, I think it was 5 days, something like that. They held it straight. Android did get to number 2, and they just couldn't reach number 1. But I would expect 50 stones to be safe. I think to get 100, we'll have to get both iOS and Android at number 1. I could be wrong. I mean, because I swear in the past, it's been part 1 will hit 50, and if part 2 hits top grossing again, we'll get 100. But we will find out in probably a couple hours to see what JP gives out, and Global will follow up with the same thing. It's also pretty normal for these celebrations over the past like 2 years. Whenever we get to the end of it, they'll do like a thank you for participation, thank you for playing, and they'll give out like 30 or 50 stones. So top grossing coming pretty soon, and I mean, obviously put them all in the banners. Now this guy is the best unit in the game. I mean, you have, if you run 2 of this guy, you have 4 turns of like you can't be touched. Turn 1, guaranteed dodge. This guy next rotation, guaranteed dodge. Turn 3 with this guy, switch to Vegeta. He has 100% damage reduction. Next turn, do the same thing, 100% damage reduction. And then it's the only chance you could probably take damage. But I mean, they're crazy good, and I mean they're giving crazy support. This is only 1 turn, but still. And I mean down here, the super class Realm of Gods, like 60% attack and defense. It's really crazy. I unfortunately got very unlucky with my summons on the GT. I have not pulled this guy yet on either Global or JP. I've seen a lot of people downplaying him pretty heavily, mainly to do with his damage numbers being low, and I just figured he was a stacking unit. Like, he's obviously going to be very low, and people might be using him Link level 1s, but I've seen a lot of people who have him Link level 10 with a few dupes saying he is very underwhelming. But at the same time, we have no events out right now that are very difficult, and at the same difficult with being a very long fight. I'm sure this guy will be the best Festival of Battle units in the game. I mean, no one really cares about it, but he probably easily is. But we are just starting part 2. They are obviously going to provide much more content, so I would expect a pretty long fight for these guys to thrive, and these guys are obviously just dominating the game right now. As for more stones and summons you could probably get, we are still waiting on, it looks like, what, 3, 6, 9, 12. We are still waiting on 12 more. Well, no. Yeah, we're waiting on 12 more tons of thank you tickets. So if you went ahead and already used every single one of your tons of thank you tickets, we will still receive 12 more from missions that are unavailable right now. So you will have 1 free multi to use on these banners before everything ends. But yeah, that's just a little update on top grossing. I hope everyone's summons are going great. I'm going to mainly be putting mine into the GT just because I don't have them. So yeah, top grossing coming up very soon, so be on the lookout. Thank you all for watching.